beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I will be running a competition this month for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I will announce that winner on the 12th of April when the new moon is in Aries, a time for cultivating your vision. I'll let you know how to win that personal reading right at the end, as some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. So let's get straight to it. I don't like to waste anybody's time. The full moon occurs on the 28th of March. Okay, that is the super moon. It is also called the worm moon and sometimes called the crust moon. It is the last full moon of winter, and it's a time for making a way for abundance. Okay, I want you to use that time during the 28th of March through to the 12th of April to manifest your dreams, set intentions, because it is a time for cultivating your vision. Let's see what Spirit have got in store for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Ooh, that's quite a lot. We have time to release negativity. Okay, Virgo, especially if you're being critical about yourself. Very important. If you're, negative self-talk, they want you to release that and recognize that anything that you want to do, you can do. Don't put yourself down. Have confidence in your dreams and your goals, and release any of that negativity there that may be holding you back. Meditate and contemplate. Okay? Get back to your center and connect to your higher self. Also, we have, what do you need to release? Okay, what do you need to release? Is there something or somebody that's holding you back, Virgo? Is it time to release an old pattern that you feel? I feel the energy that I'm feeling, now don't shoot the messenger, Virgo, is that sometimes you overanalyze things to the point of analysis paralysis, and you doubt your wonderful self. Okay, so I feel like that needs to be released for sure. Okay, negative self-talk. We also have confidence. Well, there you go. Confidence is your key to success, Virgo. Easier said than done, of course. I know we're all human. We all have those moments of self-doubt, but there's definitely an energy here that you're owning who you are and your skill set, whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can accomplish it. Thoughts become things, okay? So if you feel like you cannot do it, you're right. You cannot do it. If you feel like you can do it, if you know that you can do it, you will, okay? So thoughts become things, very important there. And we also have a personal issue reaches a resolution. Now, this moon card is in Cancer, so this could be about emotions running high, but something emotional that's been very deep towards you, that you've been feeling, something that has maybe made you feel a little bit anxious, is coming to some sort of conclusion. I feel like you may have had to sidestep something here. You may have had... Now, this could be career, it could be love. It feels like you may have known exactly what you want, but you felt like you couldn't get it in the time that you wanted. And I feel like you've had to sidestep or do something else while you're waiting to get to where you want to go, okay? But things are coming to a bit of a resolution now. So there's a lot of confidence rising up, and I feel like you're going to be very successful at whatever it is you're trying to do. Oh, wow, look at that. The Sun card. This is your overall energy for the time period I've set, the 28th of March to the 12th of April. This is optimism, confidence. It is success. You got your eye on the prize. You're in pursuit of happiness, Virgo. Now, I know that most of us... Oh, we got the Death card there. Most of us are in pursuit of happiness. Of course, why would we not want to be? But I feel like you're leaving all confusion behind. It's a time for ending that darkness or that negativity and rising up towards the light, okay? The Sun also indicates that this is a very auspicious time for you. A lot of abundance coming on in here, but as you can see, you got the Death card as well, so that indicates you're culling something, you're letting something go, whether that's negativity, whether that is negative self-talk, whether it's a person that you feel is holding you back, or some people, they just got low vibrations and they dull your shine. I feel like you're culling those people from your life. Not literally, I mean figuratively. I feel like metaphorically, you're just, releasing anybody or anything that brings you down, makes you feel stuck. I feel like there's definite change here. I feel like you're not resisting this change either, because you've been stagnant for a while in a certain situation. There may even be someone who was a little bit obsessive with you, Virgo. I'm just getting this energy. It could be a Leo or a Scorpio, or perhaps there's some sort of conundrum there about people. I'm not sure what that energy is that I'm getting here. Maybe you felt like you've had to change or make a choice between two. Please take it as it resonates. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but there's definitely an ending happening here to bring a new beginning. Oh, we got the Devil card, we got the Moon card, and we got the Magician card. So I'll pull a card on this Devil card energy, but as I said, I felt like there was some sort of obsessive energy there, okay? Even though we had the Death card there, I was like, I'm feeling obsessive kind of energy, and here it is with the Devil card. So I will pull a card on it. There's a fear here, okay, as well, Virgo. I feel like it is your fear, and please don't shoot the messenger when I say this. There's a fear of success here. Now, not everybody's got that fear, and I know that seems counterintuitive. I feel some people are going to be like, what? Why would you be afraid of success? I feel like you put in a lot of hard work, Virgo, and you want the rewards. Of course you do, but there's something here that you're going to be very, very successful at. And I feel like there's a huge responsibility that comes with it as well. And I feel like you're feeling a bit nervous about it. Now, it's either that it'll change your life forever, in a good way, but also in a very scary way. It's almost like you're acknowledging the fear and you're really analyzing it. It's almost like you're analyzing an outcome here, and you're trying to detach yourself from the feeling to see if it is the right thing for you. Will it stop your freedom in a certain way? I feel like there's some sort of drama around that, okay? Now, it's almost like when you really look at it, you see that actually it's nothing to be fearful of, okay? It's just an innocuous pair of hands, but it's creating a big old devil shadow. And the Moon card indicates the illusion is going to be shed here. The fact that you got the Moon card right next to it indicates this is a time to trust your intuition, and feel that fear and do it anyway, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. I also feel like if you felt helpless in the situation for a while, you're gaining back that power, you're releasing that energy, detaching yourself and freeing yourself from any toxic behavior again. But there's something here about obsession. Now, I do feel like there's a choice here, Virgo. I have to say it. I feel like it's in love as well. It's on the sideline, on the periphery. I'm feeling it really like it's not going to speak to everybody, but I will give it to you because it is showing up. I feel like there's a choice between people. Okay, or it's almost like you're either thinking back to somebody that you may have felt like was the one that got away, or you were the one that got away. There was something about, I don't want to say a triangle, but I feel like there was some sort of triangle, and it involves Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, okay? That's the energy. Perhaps Cancer or a Cancerian placement, but I feel very much like one person is wild and free, and the other person is settling down kind of material. Okay, and I feel like there's been some sort of choice or question mark over that. That's not going to speak to everybody, but I feel like you're ending this. But it's making you feel a little bit nervous or obsessive. You may have been looking at this. I feel like you're coming out of this energy to manifest something new and away from all of that, okay? I'm not sure what that energy is, but that's not for everybody. I'm just going to put that on the side. Okay, I'm going to pull a card on that Devil card energy. The Moon card, something is coming to the surface here that requires your attention, Virgo. It requires some sort of change. I feel like you'll make the necessary changes, but your intuition is really needed in this situation. I feel like also you're addressing the fear, and there's something here that whatever it is that comes to the surface, I feel like it makes you temporarily feel a little bit disappointed in somebody. Disbelief, like, I can't believe they did that. I feel like you're cutting this person out because I feel like it's not a betrayal, but I feel like it has kept you stuck for a long time, okay? And I feel like there are tears shed over this. They're definitely indicating here a tear that's coming here. I will pull a card on that and clarify it. We also have the Magician, much more positive energy, getting your confidence back, but there seems to be like a little dip. But I feel very much like you're back in manifestation mode and accomplishing great things. You're focusing like a laser focus on your dreams and goals. And I feel like whatever this personal issue that is being resolved, I feel like it will be quite quick. actually, and you're on to the next. You're not dwelling in that energy. With the Magician card, I feel like you're manifesting your dreams into reality, and you're going to start to see prosperity in its purest form manifest in front of you. It's a time for balance. You've got all elements in play, Virgo. You've got fire, water, earth, and air when you've got the Magician card. That indicates you've got great communication skills, negotiation skills. Also, you're dependable and grounded in your goals and dreams. You've got emotion for it. You care about what you do, and you've got the passion, drive, and endurance to see it to fruition. So I feel like really exciting energy. Let me pull a card on that Devil card before we close. Not close. I go on to the Good Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know about this Devil card? Ooh. Well, definitely. Yeah, look at that. It's created quite a ripple in the cards, but also it knocked the happy card. It knocked the Sun card right off the mix, okay? So it was the Temperance card, which is in the reverse. So there's a disruptive energy here, chaotic, feeling out of control. It's almost like whatever you're about to do, it's going to be very successful. You're going to see large rewards here, but it is life-changing, and it kind of feels, like it's going to go faster, and it's not that you're not ready for it, but you feel like if it could go a little bit slower, you'd be a bit more happy with that energy. We got Eight of Swords here in the reverse. This indicates it's something new that, it actually liberates you. It's actually, it's like feel the fear, do it anyway. There's freedom here, okay? But at first I feel you're a little bit nervous about this change, whatever this is, okay? Oh, I gotta go get those cards. 1 minute, please. Oh, it's just one card. Yeah. We got the Five of Wands. As I said, there's some sort of drama here or some sort of conflict, but it's definitely coming to a resolution, as they're giving here. This personal issue comes to a resolution. There's success here, okay? Harmony is restored. This is success and, problems resolved. So I feel very much like, this is success guaranteed. Five of Wands, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're trying to achieve, yeah, you're overcoming obstacles, perhaps even rivalry, competition, in order to be successful. So if you felt like it's been a bit of a journey and a half to get where you are, you're going to rise up and, you get a joyous outcome here. But there is a little bit of a bumpy road to get there. I feel like this is something you feared, and something that once you are in the mix of doing it, you see actually it's not as scary as you thought, okay? But there's a little bit of apprehension as you approach it. Now, this could be in love or it could be in business. Let's go deeper. I'm going to use a Good Tarot and see what they've got coming on in here for you. Okay, they're just giving me this song, and they kept giving it to me before I started your reading, but it's coming up again, so it obviously means something. I don't know who it's by or what it is. I can only give you what this is. It's a woman who sings this song, and the lyrics are, time after time, hang on, no. All that I have is all that you've given me. Did you never wonder? I can't get that next bit, Spirit. Could you please give it again? No, they've gone on to something else, which is, oh gosh, you don't want me to sing, but it's, she goes, whoa, 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 you better stop before you tear it all apart. Wow, sorry, it's just the way she sings it is very elongated, so I'm trying to get I'm not sure, maybe the song's called Stop Before You Tear It Apart or something. Okay, they give me the name Sam. Sam. Either your name is Sam or you're dealing with someone called Sam. It sounds like there's a lot of torment here, Virgo. Have you been really wrestling with something? If you have, there's a lot of anxiety here. Obviously, you had that Eight of Swords, but it came up in reverse. You will be releasing yourself from this anxiety. And I'm sending you out a huge hug if you've been dealing with something really difficult. But it looks like it will be resolved. But maybe there's a conversation to be had. Perhaps you're listening to that song on the radio as well. Maybe it resonates in some way for you. I'm not sure what the song is. I'll have to look it up when I finish this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding 5 of Air? Conflict and chaos, tension. Okay, 5 of Air is like, you know, putting the cat amongst the pigeons. Okay, you're experiencing a little bit of tension right now, but there is a new authentic version of yourself coming out. And, you know, some people, Virgo, they expect you to be what they expect you to be, you know, and sometimes you rock the boat by being who you want to be, and you do not conform to their expectations. You have a different way of thinking now. There's a new version of yourself, and that, as I said, may put cat amongst the pigeons. And, you know, you got some wonderful ideas, but whatever it is that you're doing, you're shining doing it, okay? And it may ruffle some feathers. And that's okay, because that's their problem and not yours. This is your life. Whatever it is that you came here to do, you're making a difference, okay? And if that just means that you're not conforming to whatever they want you to do, I feel like you're opening up to opportunity, and they're going to have to understand that it's live and let live, right? But I feel like some feathers are definitely ruffled here, Virgo. I feel like you're ruffling the feathers because I feel like you've taken something on the chin for quite some time. I feel like you've had to put up with something and you're not doing it anymore. We got 4 of Air just flicking out there. A lot of air. Whoa. Wow, quite an explosive time. One moment, please. Oh, we got the Devil card again. Of course we have. Wow, there is some serious conversations going on here. You have a lot of air in your chart. You got a 4 of Air. Now, 4 of Air is about rest and recuperation, okay? Healing after a time. Now, this could be that you've had some sort of surgery or procedure there for a little bit, and you've had to have a bit of downtime. Virgo, there's nothing worse because you're like always wanting to be on the move, okay? But you may be resting and recuperating rather, sorry. But your brain is still going a mile a minute, okay? So I feel very much like they want you to just have a little bit of a proper rest. If you're going to take a day off, really take a day off. Don't be like taking a day off and reading a book on the history of war in the 18th century or something like that. You know, don't be, although you may love it and it's wonderful and it gives your brain a gorgeous exercise, it's still not rest, right? Okay, you're still using that wonderful mind of yours. But we got temptation, okay? Now, they're really giving me a strong energy here, which is there's a temptation here for overthinking the situation. There's something here that's really making you feel very anxious. Okay, that you may have been obsessing over. Okay, this is temptation. This is the Devil card again. I'm going to pull another card on that. Let's pull it from this deck, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify temptation for me? Okay, I feel it's definitely feel the fear and do it anyway, but there's something here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I mean, Virgo, you don't want to hurt anybody or upset anybody, but I really feel like the time has come for you to disconnect from anything that is unhealthy, has been negative. And I feel like you're making way for something better and more successful, but it may make you feel, oh my God, another fire. You're making way for something that is right for you. And people may not agree with your path. Some people may say, no, Virgo, that's not the way. And you're like, I'm sorry, it's my way. It may not be your way, but it's my way, okay? You're doing it your way, for sure. Now, to clarify, we have the 5 of Fire. Oh my gosh, we got so many 5s. What's going on here? Okay. 5 is the number of obstacles. So 5 of Fire is about honoring created differences. So just because they're not doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. When you get a 5 of Fire, this is about honoring everyone's differences and people sort of honoring yours, that you don't want to march to the beat of their drum. You've got your own. Okay. So I feel very much like this is about competition or obstacles, maybe even rivalry, okay, for whatever it is that you do, but you're doing it your way, and there's no other there's no better way than that, Virgo, okay? Also, we got 5 of Water. You're letting go of something emotionally, it doesn't feel right. Now, either you feel like you were abandoned in this situation emotionally and you're having to deal with the grief of that, or whether it is you are walking away from something because you feel like you're unloved in this situation, you're in the ebb and flow of it, okay? You're releasing that grief and allowing the emotion or the sadness to wash over you. As I said, I mean, again, the same energy here. There will be, I mean, I don't like to say things like this. I don't like to channel things like this, but I have to give you it how I'm getting it. I'm not going to blow smoke up your you know what, but I feel like you will shed a tear over this, whatever this is that you're letting go of. Whether it's an old job that you've been doing for a long time and you really like some of the people there, but some of the rest of them are a-holes or something like that. You know, I feel like it'll be bittersweet, but I feel like you're moving on to something better. You're having to shed something. It's a release of denial. You got to see things as they clearly are. We have the 8 of air here, okay, which is that release from denial, seeing things in the brutal daylight kind of energy, okay? Now, if you're walking away from, I will clarify in a moment, but we have the Emperor card here. Now, the Emperor is about structure, is about power, but also being a leader, okay? So as I said, you're marching to the beat of your own drum, Virgo. Now, even though this is an Aries energy with that Emperor card, you're planning for the future. Now, I'm just going to read this in terms of business first and then in terms of love, because this is a shorter reading. But in terms of business, if you're walking away from a position that you really enjoyed for a time, but it's become a little bit toxic, and you feel like you've come as far as you can and you can go no further, you may be thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, setting up your own business on the side, or maybe stepping into a leadership position, moving out of one department into another. You're very different, very unique, Virgo. Honor your own differences, okay? That's what sets you apart from everybody else. Okay, that is your superpower. So with the Emperor card, I feel like there's a lot of success surrounding you, a lot of dominant energy, and people, it's like you may be exerting your dominance for the first time in a situation, and everyone's like, whoa, Virgo, you came from left field, and you're like, no, I've been feeling like this for a long time. Just because I don't rock the boat normally, or just because, you know, I just sit and observe the situation first and acknowledge what's what, doesn't mean I haven't got the power of the situation or the ability to rise up and say, no, I'm not taking this anymore. With the Emperor card, I feel like I feel like you're stepping into leadership shoes here. I feel like also you're providing for those who deserve it, and I feel like you're protecting what's yours and what's right for you and the greater good. Let's put it that way. But I feel like you're definitely planning for the future, and you're going to be very successful. Okay, but we have a messenger of water here. Now, messenger of water, when it comes to business, this is about, you know, attracting the right opportunities that you love doing, but also, you know, falling in love with yourself. The challenge is to have confidence in yourself, and, you know, the right people and the right opportunities flow to you because of it, okay? You're going to hear some news as well that comes on in about something, a project perhaps that you really enjoy doing, something that you're following with your heart, okay? Yeah, I feel like something's coming on in for you that actually puts you in connection with a counterpart or with soul tribe members who are actually working towards a greater goal. And here's the Ace of Pentacles. This is prosperity in its purest form. It is definitely an opportunity to recognize there's abundance manifesting in your world. There's going to be a time of plenty for you. You're aligning yourself with success with this card. You're being risen up, okay? So either an opportunity is coming on in here, you're manifesting a new job opportunity to move into a different department, walk into sort of managerial shoes, or even set up your own business. New income is flowing towards you. I feel like you're going to be very, very successful, Virgo. This is a time for prosperity in the material world, and I feel like you're making an impact. What you do is important, and the way that you do it is also important as well. Honor your differences. That's what makes you so successful, Virgo. Okay, you're unique. Okay, you got a lot of skills, a lot of talent, but sometimes you doubt yourself, and Spirit does not want you to doubt. Okay, and also we have love. Okay, now when you get love, this is the Lover's card. Okay, so this is about in terms of business, this is about partnering up with the right people to manifest something very successful. So either you're, as I said, being an entrepreneur, or partnering up with the right group of people for you, doing something you love, something that you've worked hard for, that you've endured a lot. You've had a lot of strength there to work through things. I feel like you've come a long way in this, and now things are starting to manifest for you. And I feel like finally you're going to find some sort of stability. But I feel like you're rocking the boat and ruffling some feathers along the way, and that's not a bad thing because you're being a bit of a maverick here, Virgo. Okay, in terms of love, definitely it feels like you're walking away from either a toxic situation or you know, it feels like you may be even walking away from a partner that how can I put this? There was a lot of arguing, a lot of bickering, and you know, sabotage within this relationship. I feel like you're rising above it and you're taking the moral high ground, but I feel like you're moving away to try and find new love, and you may be, how can I put that, feeling a lot of grief with having to walk away from something, but you recognize it's time because I feel you're taking back power. I feel like you're looking towards a brighter day. This is something that's been coming for a long time. So if you're with someone at the moment in a partnership and you're in a loving partnership, this part of the reading is definitely not for you. But they're indicating for those who are either in a relationship that has been damaging to your self-esteem. I feel like you're coming out of that, and I feel like you're getting your confidence back and you're manifesting new love. When you get the messenger of earth, this is the messenger of water, this also indicates romantic attraction coming on in here. Falling in love with somebody who is your counterpart. Seahorses, they represent someone who is going to be with you for the long haul, your soulmate, because seahorses, they partner up with one partner for the whole duration of their life. So this is about you coming into being with a counterpart. But as you can see, there's all those pearls. You've gained a lot of wisdom within a relationship from the past that actually was quite damaging, but it allowed you to see what it is you don't want and what it is that you do want and who it is that you do want. Okay, we have someone coming on in that is your soulmate. As you can see, we got the Lover's card here, and there is an Ace of Pentacles. Now, this person is someone you've always wanted to be with. Now, you may know this person already because I feel like that small portion earlier, there's a conundrum here about Leo and Scorpio, perhaps with a little bit of Cancerian energy, but I feel like either you're leaving somebody for somebody that you've always had feelings for, but it never was the right time. That's not going to be for everybody, so just so you're aware. But they're giving me that song again, and Sam. Okay, I don't know. Maybe your name is Sam. If it's not, just to let you know, that doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? But there's definitely a solid offer of union coming on in here, and this is for the long haul. As I said, this is a very successful union. Someone who wants to invest and actually sees you and respects you, Virgo, helps raise you up in your dreams and your goals. Not that you haven't got it all going on by yourself, but this person really supports you in whatever it is that you want to do, and is financially very lucrative as well. I mean, you could be also partnering up with someone in business in the future with a romantic interest, but I feel like there's a choice here in love because we have the Lover's card. So I feel like there's someone here who has been damaging to your self-esteem and has caused a lot of drama. I feel like you're waking up to this person and releasing them. And I feel like you're honoring yourself by taking the love that you truly deserve and desire. There's definitely unification here. There's definitely harmony in relationships. And I feel like a soulmate is coming on in for you. You will be communicating with someone very soon. But I also feel like you're examining your motives as to whether you want to be with someone in a relationship right now, or whether you want to be on a path of self-discovery and also of honoring your career, because I feel like that's very important to you right now. But you definitely have some choices with that love card coming on in. Let's see if there's anything further they would like to discuss before we close the reading. Quite an interesting time for you. You're rocking the boat, Virgo, but I feel like it's for your highest good. You're manifesting something new. Yeah. So we have the Five of Swords here. It is in the reverse. So something is, I mean, we got the Five of Swords right here, okay? The Five of Air. That's how you opened up. So Five of Swords is very, very important energy because something is being sabotaged in this situation. Either you or so you've been dealing with someone who's verbally abusive or a bully towards you, and you're not taking it anymore. You're standing up for yourself, okay? And also you're releasing the negative self-talk that they left with you. I'm just going to show you in the upright there. As you can see, look, someone has wounded you there. They're in the past. You're leaving that person behind, but blood has been shed, okay? Now, not physically, I hope. If you have, then you need to seek help, and that's a very damaging relationship. You should stay well away from that. And that's not your soulmate or twin flame either, just to let you know. But what they've done has remained with you, okay? So that's maybe led you to negative self-talk, or maybe feeling low self-esteem because of it, because it's been damaging. It still sits on your shoulder. In the reverse position, I feel like you're finding peace of mind, and I feel like you're letting go of anything that's negative, okay? And if you've caught someone doing something really outrageously horrible towards you, because there's some sort of reveal here, I feel like you're going to be releasing that. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're seeing things clearly. The illusions are shedding. So they're giving the exact same energy here. You're restoring your sense of what it is that you love, or who you love, or what you want to be doing. You're releasing snakes. You're only dealing with ladders, okay? I just want to say that because we got some snakes and ladders there, and you're releasing the snakes, only dealing with ladders. So it's a time for rebirth and rejuvenation. One more before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Ace of Wands, new passion coming on in, but also an opportunity to live life on your own terms and be passionate about what you do, okay? Ace of Wands is a desire to create a new world for yourself. You're rising up, your mojo is being restored, rising up with passion, new project perhaps, as I said, new job, something that actually sparks the synapses of your brain, something that really sets your soul on fire, that you really want to achieve, that's very interesting. In terms of love, there is a new passion coming your way. Either someone that you always felt like you wanted to be with and now's the right time, or you're manifesting someone new because you have the Magician card there as well. Definitely a time for a lot of passion, a lot of drive. You will be speaking to somebody new. Ace of Wands is always an exciting card because it is a start of something very, very exciting, of adventure, something that sets your soul on fire, as I said there. You worked hard for this moment. They really want to indicate again that the passion comes again after a tear. Okay, is another tier in a different deck. So they're highlighting that to me. So I'm sending you out a huge hug there, Virgo. Looks like you've been going through a bit of a tumultuous time. Know that you are not alone and that things are working out in your favor. In terms of your overall energy, you're going to be releasing this toxic time, and you've got two very, very exciting energies, the Sun and the Magician, manifesting a brighter future for your highest good. So I'm loving that energy, the overall energy. But there is a little bit of a cat amongst the pigeons kind of energy first. The first card you got, I'm just getting some overall advice here for you. We have power and we have faith, okay? Power. Now, as you can see, there's two beautiful, they look like leopards here coming together. Do not question the power of attraction or the law of attraction for love, okay? The power of spirit overrides us all. Divine timing is important. You will be with the right person or the right people for your highest good. Right person in love, right person in terms of your career as well. I feel like what is meant for you will never pass you by. You're starting to own your inner power, Virgo, and rise up. I feel like you've always owned it, but sometimes for the sake of peace and to get to where you want to go, you may have bitten your tongue in some situations. May have been diplomatic, but I feel like you're rocking the boat now and it's going to help you. We also have faith. Have faith that your dreams, your goals, your manifestations will come to fruition. As you can see, you've got a lot of success there coming in the next couple of months, and this is going to be a very auspicious year for you. Spirit has got your back, okay? They really want you to be mindful. Spirit has got your back. I'm just going to get you a little wisdom of the oracle to close. Any advice for my beautiful Virgo, especially for this new moon in Aries? If you want to manifest, think heavily about what it is you want between the 28th of March and the 12th of April, but do some sort of maybe ritual with the new moon in Aries, because that is a time for cultivating your dream. We have why. It's in the reverse. Virgo, unfortunately, sometimes we don't know why. We can ask a person who's hurt us forever. Why did you do it? Why did you hurt me? I'm a good person. I did not deserve that. I don't deserve this pain. I don't deserve to be left with this or left like this. But sometimes we never get closure. Unfortunately, we have to give our own selves closure and walk away from something. Sometimes we just don't know the why. So you may be asking yourself a lot, why? Also, we have thinker, okay? So as I said, be mindful of overworking your wonderful brain, analysis paralysis. Thinker, you've actually set some very strong building blocks in motion here, my beautiful Virgo. You're in a very strong position, but you may be overthinking something. So let's read from the book and I will tell you. Sorry, I don't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 31 in the reverse. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. Protection message. Sometimes, subconsciously, denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that actually aligns you with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be a prominent person in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talent, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness that you seek. So examining your priorities, very important. We often don't even realize why we're doing something on a subconscious level. Virgo, you're always overanalyzing things, so I feel like you're very aware of, what's going on and why you're doing things, but maybe they're asking you to take an extra look. Okay, we have thinker, strategy, being analytical and logical. In the relationship message, I'll give you both prosperity and relationship. Here's the relationship message. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have some things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh up the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they really are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts really are the facts. Okay? And prosperity messages, calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to... Sorry, they're just showing me an image. I couldn't concentrate and read at the same time. They're showing me an image of an avocado. So either you're cutting an avocado right now. If you are, there's something in this message for you. If that's not you, the benefits of avocado, very healthy for you, but also, that soft sort of surface and a very hard core. You're very resilient and strong. You may appear this very sort of wonderful peacemaker on the outside, Virgo, but cross a Virgo, oh my gosh, that's like World War III. And they get you back in a way that's like very, not calculated, because I don't feel like you're sneaky, but also it's you like your wit, it just cuts you down. You got one sentence, annihilation, okay? I really feel like you're a wordsmith in that respect. So maybe people are taking you at face value and don't realize how strong and resilient you are, okay? So let's get back to this. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous... Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend right now. Oh my God, Virgo. Someone's telling you that lists are really good right now. That's awesome. So get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategy, partner, is spirit. You will win this game and you will triumph. Your triumph will be for your highest good of all. Okay, so as I said, I feel like it's definitely a wonderful opportunity to come your way for success, but you're aligning yourself with it, and I feel like definitely a breakthrough here. Okay, my beautiful Virgo. Let's take the trinkets. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide? Oh my gosh, they just gave you one. Okay, we got Lucky Cat. Okay, we got a cat there. Now, that also connects to Leo energy, about confidence. Also, cats, they weigh things up. They strategize. They look before they leap. They are about to pounce on something, but, they do that little wiggle. And they're kind of like judging the distance and the breadth, the leap that they need to take in order to accomplish the goal. So be more like a cat. I feel like you're being independent in this situation. You're not conforming. Cats, they work on their own time. They do not conform to rules, okay? They live life on their own terms. They're very loving, they're very kind, and they're very graceful. But cross one and you know about it, okay? Try and tell a cat what to do. They'll look at you like, excuse me? Do you not know that I own the whole entire human race and that they bow to my will? So there's definitely an energy here of you sort of being very independent, but also living life on your own terms. Oh, you know what? Oh, I love it. Spirit's amazing. They said, well, you said Virgo's putting the cat amongst the pigeons. Here's the cat. Spirit is awesome. I love it when they give you stuff like that. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. There's the wit that comes is just, I'm just getting true chills. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. So that's really tickled me. But yeah, that's what they're indicating there. They want it on the sun card. Very auspicious time for you to bask in the sun, Virgo. You will have a lot of success, a lot of positivity coming your way. There is a bit of a rocky journey there. It's only a short period of time. You can navigate this period. You're rising up for success. What is meant for you will never pass you by, and what you think about, you bring about, okay? I will leave it there, my beautiful Virgo. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That's important because it lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day. I know you're very busy, but if you've got 10 minutes, visualize what it is you want to achieve, whether it's the job of your dreams, the person of your dreams. I really want you to see it like you have it. Imagine you have it, not imagine it being there that you want to have it, but imagine having it. So if you want to be an artist, imagine yourself painting, creating wonderful works of art, putting all your emotion, purging it onto the canvas, doing what you've always wanted to do. Imagine selling those paintings, being celebrated for your craft, okay? Learning new skills, all of those things. Smell the paint, feel the paint on your hands, on the paintbrush, all of those things. Imagine your hands being mixed up in the paint. I really want you to be there, okay? Because then you generate emotions that go with it. Similarly, if you want to manifest the love of your life, see that person, feel that person. Imagine what their skin feels like. Imagine their cold feet sort of wandering over in the bed next to you to warm themselves up. And you're like, get off, it's cold. You know, all of those wonderful little intricacies. I really want you to see it because what you can see in the mind, you can have in the hand, okay? If you want to share those manifestations, you can. You can put them in the comments box below. If you do not wish to, it's a very private affair. Just put the word love and I will see all the comments and I will be guided to one lucky subscriber. I'll choose that subscriber on the 12th of April and do a personal reading for that new moon in Aries, a time for cultivating that vision for the future. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, thank you so much and love and light.